Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange with yours truly, GDIKezr. How's it going, guys? Hopefully pretty damn good. And if you remember in the last episode, we did some pretty fancy trick shots. Well, Chloe did some pretty fancy trick shots under our guidance. We kind of essentially got mugged, I suppose, by Frank, the hardcore pot dealer. He took our gun. Apparently Chloe owes him quite a lot of money. He kind of pulled a knife on us as well, which isn't particularly nice. Also, Chloe nearly died from a train because they made the really good decision to lie down on some train tracks. You know, just as you do. And she got her foot stuck, and we had to do this whole crazy thing, cutting wires and moving the train thing, and I don't know, somehow we managed to get her free. And so, yeah, let's continue on. So she was going to give us a lift back, so to Blackwell, so I'm assuming that's where we are.
Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen,
Yeah, very
your
dull.
rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
I don't know whether it was directly connected, but...
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
Yes, I do.
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
I'm not
A
sure if
perfect
quantum
example of
physics is
strange
an
attractors.
outcome, to be
They
honest,
teach
but...
you kids anything at Blackwell. We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in
Aw.
action again.
Cute. Ta-ta!
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
We certainly can. We can also read our journal. So, we read this one. Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to a secret lair, the city dump, perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly, kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. Things got truly crazy when Frank took Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun. Now we have to worry about one more lunatic after Chloe, and maybe me. Chloe really flipped out when she saw that Frank was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets. That means we definitely have another suspect. This is not how I intended to spend my time back in Arcadia Bay. After all that drama volume 33, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep into the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaken too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I feel safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had that moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's egg got caught in the rail. just as a goddamn train showed up. Of course I was trying to take a photo for my portfolio. Then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like in that 80s film Scanners. Just as fast as the vision came, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was shitting kittens. What a time. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was a coming round the mountain. When she comes, she was coming. Yeah, moving on. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again. But just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me back at my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life, despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world. But what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Okay,
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
end of the
Like I would
world
miss
party.
it. I have the sweetest outfit.
Sweetest outfit. Like, totally.
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
Shindig. Some of the language in this sounds like it's kind of like a 70s film.
Justin always looks stoned.
Justin usually is stoned, doesn't he? Oh, not this dick. Ugh.
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed.
He just looks like a
Oh,
cock.
hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
It wasn't fucking alleged. He actually had a gun.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun.
Exactly.
Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once have all
I
the
don't
facts,
blame him
we'll
either.
talk.
He had a
For the
fucking
moment,
gun.
focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is
How about the
overseeing a
guns
new
and
era
rapes
of
and
campus
stuff?
safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you
Probably
see.
not.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Of course you do. Fuck off. Total pleb. Let's have a look at these.
If I was normal, I'd be super
yes,
excited
it's the
about going to a
shindig.
major shindig.
No, I don't want to look at that. Oh, actually, maybe I do. I don't know. Let's have a look at the poster.
Join us, or die.
Don't be left out. Conform.
Hey, Courtney.
Conform.
Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know.
I'm
I
not
do.
anti-soiree.
You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Sorry. I don't know. Let's rewind. No, rewind more.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey,
Really?
Courtney.
Oh, like,
Yes, no, I care. What about the dress code?
I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear.
thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell
High
you what,
fashion,
I'll
yeah.
put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips.
This is
Cool.
real Parisian
Thanks, Courtney.
catwalk right
I'll
here.
send you the party info later. Back to the list.
Cutting edge Milan.
That snow was so insane.
The snow is insane, man. It really was.
I'm going to find out what happened to you, Rachel.
We're gonna do our best. Hey, Zachary.
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football. Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max?
Sup?
Weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
Sexed.
It's
Whatever.
over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to
She
talk
just
about her.
wants some chaos.
Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Nope. I don't like football.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Yeah, why not?
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
Big
They
feet.
do stomp. Maybe you owed money to Frank too.
Maybe. I don't know.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
Oh, it's him. I like him. He's Mr. Serial Killer guy. Whoa. Rude. I can't go out there. Okay. Hey there.
Trevor surveys
Trevor?
his domain.
Okay. He does indeed. It's you.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Yeah, I'm not backing out of it
Yes,
now.
it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
You treat her really bad though.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security?
Yeah, she has a point.
Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
I do feel like he does care though, at least in some respect. He might be a little bit abrasive in his manner. Hey girl, sit down, science bro. I'm in the sci-fi lab. Now, I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Hey there,
Luke is always
person.
using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
A lot of people do that.
Her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
Score some weed, man.
Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary.
Ooh, science class. Let's see in here then. I'm gonna speak to Miss Grant. She's pretty cool.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand
I like
against
the peace
camera
symbol around the
surveillance
neck.
here. Every signature counts.
Yeah.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know.
She's a little
I really hope
paranoid.
you keep those cameras from taking over
But she's cool.
Blackwell.
I like her.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You like photography?
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say,
I suppose.
it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about the snow though? It was pretty weird,
What
eh?
about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
Bye.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
That sounds creepy. We'll talk again real soon. And just before we go and speak to him, let's go and speak to her. Hey, Brooke.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why?
Howdy, Brooke.
Don't know.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Yeah. I suppose. Alright, the
How was your
drone you had.
drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot.
This can't
She's
be
all
that
jacked
hard.
up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
Was that actually a thing?
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Ta-ta. Warren, what's up, dude? Let's look at the chemistry
I need
stuff.
a brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard, hard at work.
I don't know what he's doing. Let's speak to him. Nope. Speak.
hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing.
God.
I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I don't know what you're trying to do. I need more information. Sodium?
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
What were you trying to do though? I can't help you if I don't know what you're trying to do.
Hey, Warren.
You look thoughtful, yet
Maxwell
confused. Yes.
Asking me for
I have to add either
Potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Tassium.
potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Ew, he is so cringeworthy.
Weird science.
Was that? I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell.
Asking me.
I have to add either.
Lots of potassium. Fuck
I
it.
actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
Scientist. Crikey voice. What's your face?
She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Yeah, sure. I have no idea what you added it to, so yeah. I can't see the labels on the thing. And so let's mosey on out here. What's this?
I wish I could bring a mini Warren with me to my science exams.
Front to the future. Blackwell Academy believes the next gen of visionaries should know both art and science to advance their talent and education. Our faculty and curriculum is one of the most diverse in the world. Your future starts here. Okay. Hey, Luke. Oh, I think we're going the wrong way. We've already been here. Let's continue on. Oops. Hey, is that guy?
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and everything else.
I think she's got a bit of a crush on him.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Hey,
Why?
what's going on?
You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody.
Stop pushing me out of the way.
Leave me alone.
Okay, Jesus. Is there anything in here? Oh, it's just that class. Okay. Hey, I want to leave. What's going on, man?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this.
I'm only
So what can I
bothered
do
when
for you,
Kate
Max?
goes off
Just between you and
really
me,
upset.
I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. David Madsen.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot.
Well, we had to. We
My
couldn't
number
take
one
the
rule of
shot.
photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty.
We couldn't
I
take the
assume
shot because
you
we
know
tried
about
to take
this
the
viral
shot, then
video.
we couldn't intervene, and then she got really pissed off, and I don't know, Kate's freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself?
Hey,
She means well, but
that's
maybe she
kinda
does
rude.
protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It
yeah.
did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation.
I know it's a serious
So you
accusation.
don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I don't
I
know
hope
why
so,
I fucking
Max.
bother sometimes.
But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Okay. I kind of want to spy in this conversation.
Uh-huh. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense.
It's a very one-sided conversation. Hey, Stella.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Yeah,
I
fashion
guess I'm out
contest.
of time to turn in a photo for the contest. Irony.
Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor?
Hey, Hayden.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Yeah, taking pictures of some girl.
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
It's Dana.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time
Posey.
to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Sure is.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal.
Oh, fuck you, Nathan.
Better be quiet,
Fucking
Victoria.
cunt.
We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would
Fuck
know.
you.
Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
I'd just
Yeah,
like to
Max.
punch her in
so
the
I won't
face.
forget you.
And him.
Assholes.
Fucking dick.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Film versus digital, who will win? Well, that must be old. I think the
No time
jury's
to
out on that
focus.
one.
Art in progress.
Yeah, art in progress. Yes. And let's, oh, we haven't spoken to any of these people. Let's go and have a look. What's going on over here? Let's take a photo. It's not rude at all. Oh, that's just the photo in the journal. Let's...
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Why would you contemplate shit? Hey, camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
Wow.
I bet Arcadia Bay looks way more majestic here.
I kind of want to hear the rest of that.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
What's that?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Is that around the lighthouse? I can't tell. It might not be. Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on.
Okay. It's a little bit weird.
Daniel is always on the outside looking in.
Can I look at his drawing? Oh, there it is.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Dana posing. Hey, graffiti, can I read it? I cannot. It says Rachel Amber forever. Awesome. Let's go and sit down. Yeah, there's Kate. She's so upset all the time.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
If you can't implement the security system, he's just going to create a one-man security system. Is there anything else we can do here? We read that. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen stopped to talk to me without being a total prick. I thought he was going to bust me for taking the heat for Chloe's weed. But we just talked a little, and for the first time, I felt kind of sorry for David. He is a veteran, and I know he probably saw awful things in combat. He said he doesn't want to fight with Chloe or me, but all the shit he's pulled and treating Kate like she's a suspect just makes it hard to get along. But I promised to try, for world peace. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate?" like you would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something. So what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal asshole bookends. Well, quite. Oh, hey, Warren. Still
What up,
rocking
Max?
your Schrodinger's
Warren.
cat thing.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else,
Just
please sit
beat
down.
it.
We have a lot to cover today,
Just
and
beat
so
it.
little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think
you
everybody
kinda
has
did.
seen Kate Marsh by now.
Oh, shut up, Victoria.
Not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend.
What did you
I
troll?
wonder how it would feel to have
What's your problem? I don't know who that's supposed to be.
false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge.
Let's read the
No
chat.
smartphones
Hey,
in class, Max. Put that away.
rude.
Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for...
I wanted to read it. Haha, screw you. Max, wish you'd popped a cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that. I do not wish that, and neither do you. Is it too late to rewind? It is too late to rewind. I'm not shooting him.
In the end, we can only blame ourselves for
I'm not
participating.
shooting people, jeez.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Capturing the image, Mark Jefferson.
Speaking of participation,
I guess Kate will miss class now. I'm worried about her.
for example,
She's so
who
sad.
I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy
Hey.
shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it.
do not come into my class like that ever again.
What's going on?
Everybody remain seated.
Dude, you have lost control, I'm afraid.
Dismissed.
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
What? What's going on?
Who is that up
Kate!
Hey! What the fuck?
No!
Oh shit! Fuck!
She can't
No,
die.
rewind.
She can't.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh no, it's...
Not again.
Oh no.
Not now.
No! Rewind!
I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
I'm rewinding. Rewind. Shit, we dying? What the hell's going on?
Keep going, Max. You
What is... Oh,
can do it.
did we freeze time? I think we froze time. Yeah, we froze time. That's pretty cool. We need to get up there somehow, I guess. I don't know how. Can we just go in through the door? What's... We can't let her do this. Can we even open the door if time's frozen? It kind of exists in a temporal dimension, doesn't it? Yep, we can apparently, okay. We might be getting a bit too deep now.
Yes.
What can we do? Can we just like pull her away from the edge or something? Oh, no. This is really taking its toll on us.
Oh,
Ooh.
what are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Oh
Max,
shit, we can't
seriously,
rewind.
Don't come near me! I will jump!
No, don't.
Okay.
Please
okay.
don't. Seriously.
I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Things will get better, man.
Don't worry, Kate. Things will get better. I promise.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
You're my friend. I'm here. I don't know what to say. You're my friend.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
You were drugged. I really believe
I
that.
care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep.
No, you
Then
can't
everybody
do
at
that.
Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Yeah, everybody will forget.
Nobody cares,
I
Kate.
don't know.
There'll be another viral Victoria video in a day and everybody will forget.
You can't scrub my video from the internet. And that's how I'll be remembered. Unless I jump.
No,
Kate,
don't do it.
You can't do this to all the people who care about you.
No. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Her father cared, right? She said that she was his biggest light against the darkness or something.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
See? You're not alone. And nobody down there wants to see you up here. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Oh shit. There were two Bible verses highlighted in the Bible, right? But one of them was crossed out. Oh no. I'm not very well versed in the Bible. I feel like suicide is a sin is a cop-out one. I think she'd want to hear some specific thing. I'm going for Matthew.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Matthew 11:28. I can't believe you quoted one of my favorite passages.
Like I said, I care about you. I know this passage means a lot to you.
I feel like we're kind of locked out on that one. 50-50 shot, I suppose. Oh, thank fuck for that.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
Blackwell? Really?
Of
I don't
course,
think
you're
so.
quite the hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
Yeah, can
I
you
didn't
just
do
explain
much.
to me the whole Blackwell part?
She's
in it?
modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
And rightly so too.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you
was
her
trying
plan?
to stop her from
Or
jumping
anything at all?
and killing herself on the
Please,
pavement
tell us
below.
everything.
Nathan dosed her. Yeah, I think that's probably the stem of most of it.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded
dick.
and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful,
Stick your
Mr.
lawyer up your
Prescott.
ass.
I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
You can't just take
Excuse me.
everyone to court.
I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
First off, let's check our journal. We read that one, right? Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down whilst I still can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went to the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student and teacher was watching her, like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I was just about able to use my rewind power to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it up to the roof, but again again my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't just keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything. I tried to tell her. You see movies of people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one doing it and when I'm not the one doing the talking. I covered everything I could and Kate almost jumped anyway, cliche or not. I told her how much her friends and family love her, even if they all didn't show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge, alive. I almost cried in her arms. I know this isn't about me though, I have to admit it. I know this isn't about me though, I have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the rooftop outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us, almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max," and everyone started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. The people who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me. This might be the strangest thing that's happened to me in this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching and how she felt about all this. I almost wanted to find her, just to get in a smug face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. Such cruel bullshit. Though, to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which is probably a good thing. And after all that, I still have to talk to the police and give a statement. It felt so weird to do, since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when he quoted me about the other students. When he questioned me about the other students, because I just don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax. Right, though of course I do love it when Chloe calls me that. Even though I don't feel like that everyday heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think that I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. Yes, I can read well. What was really odd was when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and Kate, then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody, and I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw a smile. Once she realised how happy everybody was that she was still alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm honest, it felt pretty cool, like I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. I guess we have to sign the statement. I can't read it. Never sign anything you can't read. That kind of general rule of life. Why's he got a crow on his desk?
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings
He's
today.
crushing so hard.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Why do you watch it 1.5 times? Do you just watch
One.
half of it?
I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
Nathan's the worst one of the lot.
What the hell is this?
Absolute fucking wanker.
The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Yeah, about this whole eclipse thing. Ooh, awkward.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
That looks so awkward. No. Surprise eclipses just don't really happen. Because they're quite predictable, aren't they? It's David Hudson. Who's that? That's the principal. I don't know who he's talking to. Oh god, I hate him. I really do. And see, Frank the drug dealer dude is just like chilling with his dog. Although he threatened us, well, I don't really dislike him like I dislike Nathan. He's just a fucking misogynistic little cunt. She's blazing in the park. Definitely looks like it. Let's find out what's going on. Together. Together forever. Nice, those files again. I feel like it's David Madsen's files, right? I don't know, I mean... I just feel like it is. What's he taking there? Don't know. Right, I'll leave this running, and if they do one of those reflecty, statisticy things at the end, I will see you in a second. Yeah, so we'll leave this on. We can see who made this really awesome game. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, let's check out our thing. Okay, 35% of people told Kate to go to the police. I thought that would have been higher, actually. But apparently it wasn't. 80% of people answered Kate's call. I mean, we had to, really, didn't we? I mean, 57% of people tried to shoot Frank. Really? I just feel like that's really escalating it. 2/3 of people saved Kate's life. Around about that, slightly more than a third couldn't. The majority of people blame Nathan because he's a complete tool. Next. Nearly 3/4 watered the plant. Fair enough. We tried to help Alyssa, but I think we left it too late. 95% of people erased the link to Kate's video. 52% of people were friendly with Taylor. 78% of people accepted Warren's invitation. We're going to go and see Planet of the Apes. Less than half of them wrote the message. Wait. We did write a message, didn't we? I thought we did. I don't know. Anyway. We didn't tamper with the rail tracks. We just kind of moved it. That's pretty cool. We're in the majority there. We gained entry to the Vortex Club party along with slightly over half. Slightly over half didn't help. I don't know what he was trying to do. I wanted to help him, but the sodium didn't seem to do anything. I don't know. We told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Yeah. Well, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this series as much as I enjoyed playing it. It's been really cool. I'm really looking forward to playing the next bit, which will start soon. I played all this through in one thing, which I'll probably do with the next one as well, because it kind of helps keep the story quite linear in my mind. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe and stuff like that, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Cheerio, guys.